So let's go through quickly the improvements in the interior that we're seeing from the last video. You can see the paint finished for us, is that right? We got that?
That's right. Yeah, we're finished painted in here, ready to start laying this carpet as soon as the power gets on in the next day or two. Yeah, we're in the final stages in this area for sure.
It looks great. So let's quickly go over the schedule points. Electrical's getting cut on, hopefully when, and the elevator.
Right, electrical compliance and inspection happened yesterday and passed, so we are working with Santee Cooper right now, getting on their schedule to get the meter actually set. So
great.
That's in the works, days away. It's working through the end.
And the elevator is being shipped next week?
That's correct. Elevator ships next week, and then they'll be here the week they receive it, which is the following week, to start installing.
Your comments on the progress here?
We're rolling right along. We're looking forward to the interior decorators coming out in the next few weeks. About that time, the staff will begin stocking, testing all of the equipment, and then we're going to be off to the races with preparing for the opening.
Great. And as we mentioned in the last video, all the furniture's here in storage. We're just waiting for the AC to be cut on, the tile and the flooring to be finished. Scheduled for, I think, September 18th. Is that the install?
That's correct.
We're in our new open kitchen. Chef Chris, hello. GM Krista. The equipment's going in as we've always dreamed it would. But the pizza's been great, buddy. But tell people, if you would, what's new in this kitchen, what it's going to allow us to produce, and how it's going to function, just briefly.
Well, the three biggest points we have is A, expanded square footage, which means our storage is greatly improved. Along with that, the beautiful brand new equipment we have from a state-of-the-art plancha, which is a really high-end griddle where we can sear and put pots on to reduce liquids and saute on all at the same time. We have an expanded grill area. And then we have a gorgeous view for all of myself and my staff to look at every day, along with our wonderful membership. But I think what I'm most excited for is just for the chance for members to kind of see how things work from afar. I mean, outside of the beautiful view, you also get to see a little bit of the show when it comes to the kitchen work. And the greatest thing we'll be able to do is expand the menu to pretty much limitless options. So as we change menus, we won't really have any limitations on the things we can produce, because we'll have all the equipment we need, and I'm really excited for that.
Krista, you excited?
I can't wait. This is what you all have been promising since I arrived, and I think the excitement with the members and the team, it just keeps building. Can't wait for everybody to come out and enjoy it.
Great. And this kitchen will supply all the venues within here.
Yes.
That's amazing. Okay. Thank you.
Thank you. See ya.
Krista, we know about the beautiful new main entrance and how great that looks, but what if someone needs assistance coming in here, it's raining, or they have some trouble walking up those steps? How will they enter this building?
Absolutely, and aren't those steps gorgeous to the front of the building? So the main driveway will allow for those who have walkers or the wheelchairs to be dropped off right here in this location. Currently, as you're going to the gazebo or to the heron, you're seeing it to your right, but there's this beautiful screened walkway that folks will be able to maneuver around. There's a brand new elevator going in, so that elevator will service individuals who start out at the main floor and then go up to the second floor. Also note, we are planning to keep the pizzeria open after Labor Day, so those folks who want to come out, grab a gallon of milk, some sugar, a pizza to go, some eggs as they're coming in, you will also be able to come in through this walkway, get those items, and then be able to proceed on home.
Great, and this is a commercial elevator. We had a lift before that didn't work 80% of the time. This is a standard commercial elevator.
It is, and it's going to be very comfortable for 4 to 6 folks. and I hope everybody comes out and uses it often.
Thank you. So the question we get an awful lot, Krista and I and Ross, is what is this going to cost the members? So let me put it out there real clear. Our baseline budget for this part of the project upstairs was 6.4 million. Our projection is 7.2, and that's a pretty sound projection. We're all comfortable with that's where we're going to end up. Ross, explain to everybody where some of those cost overruns came from. They weren't really overruns, they were unanticipated events and items that we ran into.
Right, yeah, we just, as with any renovation project, you're going to run into things. This one had a few more hidden gems than usual. With it being an oceanfront structure, it's not surprising, but all the siding ended up having to be replaced. Originally, we were just going to basically patch in and continue the siding around for the new addition. But as we started to peel back the layers on this onion, we found a lot of rot, literally. And a lot of the windows that were existing that were supposed to remain, the windows we thought were in good shape, but actually once we got to it, the flashing was all wrong. The windows themselves were on their last leg and needed to be replaced as well. So we did replace several windows that normally, we were planning to reuse.
And just for people like me who aren't construction experts, when that water penetrated from the windows, what happened below?
That's right, good point. So not only was it the siding and the windows, but then it actually was structural issues, related to the rot. We had to replace some main beams, wood beams, and there was some floor joist issues as well throughout the building, where previous renovations and stuff like that had compromised the structure. So we had to take care of fixing those issues, replacing some floor joists, etc.
Thank you. That's been 40 years this building's been here with limited maintenance.
That's
Talk
right.
about how we're going to improve the ongoing maintenance, your plans on that with Drew.
Thank you. Yeah, Drew joined us several months ago as our chief engineer. The first thing that he did was he took a good look at our inventory, but also at our human resources. So he has put together an amazing crew of 2 carpenters, several journeymen, and a lot of nice housekeepers. If you've been in the main golf clubhouse recently, you've seen a huge improvement on what we're doing to maintain down there. And as we're going through this project, we're working with Ross and his team on these finishes to understand what that upkeep is going to be. And we're putting together our operational plans, but also our scheduling plans, because we recognize that the day we open, we're going to have a lot of folks coming through here. So we're going to have to maintain the restrooms and all of the member areas at a high level. We've staffed up and we're training up those individuals. But then ongoing, we've got an annual PM system that we are in the process of implementing. So we will, as we go forward, know when we need to change out filters, do a deep scrub, and just really maintain the really important pieces and elements of this construction.
Well, that sounds like how you protect this investment, and that's a great plan. Thank you.
You're welcome.